to Hello Online School. Happy Tuesday! Thank you for coming to our online session about history this week. Civilizations, old ancient empires around the world. Then today, I would like to introduce you a new presenter at Hello Online School with Miss Bell. He is Max. Here you can see Super Max. He's a mouse. And he is a time-traveling mouse. He can travel and navigate through time. Then, at this adventure today, he's going to see his journey to Central America back in the 15th century. Yay! Exciting, isn't it? It was the time when the ancient Aztecs ruled the Aztecs, right? These people were fierce fighters who believed in human sacrifices, but they were also great farmers, clever traders, and brilliant builders. Are you ready to travel with Max? Taking off! Then Mexico, long ago. The origins of the Aztecs Empire began when the wandering nomads, Aztec people, settled in around 1320 in the Valley of Mexico, and they built a city called Tenochtitlan on an island in a lake. The empire flourished for over 100 years and eventually covered more than 200,000 kilometers of land. It was also made up by at least 3 million people like Madrid, who spoke more than 20 different languages. Look at this. For example, this is a city with Aztecs. Can you see that? That was the main city on the Aztec Empire back in the 15th century. That is how long ago. They believed that their city location was the center of the world. There is a legend, and it says that the sun and the war god told the Aztec priests that they should build their capital city, Tenochtitlan, where they saw an eagle on a cactus growing from a rock. Today, the Mexican capital city, Mexico City, is built on the ruins of ancient Tenochtitlan. The country's flag depicts an eagle on a cactus to show their Aztec ancestry. I'm going to show you eagle eye. That is what their flag is called, eagle's eye. Mexico flag with the eagle and the cactus. Did you know that the Aztec word Tenochtitlan means place of the cactus? That is called place of the cactus. All right. And did you know there was no alphabet in the Aztec world? Then they used pictures, symbols, in ancient books where they used to communicate and pass on knowledge. pass on knowledge. I'm going to show you the Aztec clever calendars. They did not have an alphabet, but they did have calendars. I'm going to show you one calendar. It is very weird. Can you see the calendar? That's a calendar, an Aztec calendar. So the Aztecs believed that there had been 4 worlds or 4 suns, according to them. And they were living, in that time, they were living on the 5th sun. So that's the way they counted the years. Then they had 2 calendars. One calendar had 365 days and was used to work out the seasons for agriculture, ceremonies and sacrifices that went with them. It had 18, not 12 months, and each month was, calculate, anybody knows? 20 days long, and 5 extra empty days at the end of each year. So it is 18 months, 20 days, and extra 5 days at the end of each year. Life went to a halt, a super stop, during those 5 days when you were not allowed to eat. You were not allowed to eat during the 5 empty days. And then that was one calendar. 365 days, 18 months, 20 days. And then was a separate sacred calendar that was only 260 days long. And then each day they have an individual sign that was represented by a picture, right? It was in order to pray the gods, the sun and the war. So their calendar was pretty scary, isn't it? It's pretty scary, isn't it? It's a scary calendar because of the symbols. But that's why we told you at Hello Online School that Aztecs were fierce warriors. Then Tenochtitlan, the capital city of the Aztec Empire, was called the City of Gold, because gold was abundant. There was a lot of gold. So while it was often used for decoration, ornaments, jewelry, it was not particularly precious or valuable for Aztecs. Unfortunately, rumors about the City of Gold reached to Spain, who did value the yellow metal. And it was long before they decided to take the gold and the empire for themselves. I'm going to show you Aztecs images that were made out of gold. Can you see the images? Made out of gold. Images made out of gold. And there was the end of the Aztecs with the arrival of Spanish soldiers, in particular Hernan Cortez and his army. They signaled the end of the Aztec civilization. Despite the bravery of the Aztec warriors, they were no match for Spanish guns and horses, and also diseases were brought to the region by the European invaders. Millions of Aztecs died, and within 2 years, the Aztecs surrendered and Tenochtitlan was in ruins. We hope you enjoy this Hello Online School lesson. Happy Tuesday, and see you again on Thursday.